Hello everybody. In this video, I will talk about enterprise systems or enterprise applications. Enterprise software is a software that is based on a suite of integrated software modules and it has a common central database. We know that in organization we can find different functional units working, and these functional units may be using their own software to execute its tasks and activities. Sometimes or lots of times it is very possible that managers need data from these functional units to make decision. How managers can get consolidated data from these different softwares? It is a difficult task. So that enterprise application or enterprise systems try to provide solution for the managers in that case. That enterprise applications integrate or it extract data from different functional units system and store in common database. It will have a user interface modules which will enable managers to get information of their need. Enterprise softwares or applications are cross-functional software. Enterprise application span not only one single functional unit, but it spans more than one functional unit. So it is a cross-functional software application. For example, we can consider order processing. To process order, data from sales and marketing is required, data from account required, data from delivery department required. So in order to know data from all these departments, functional units, it will be better if we have a system which helps to know data in a consolidated form. So this enterprise systems helps organizations, managers to get data in the consolidated form from different systems used within the organization. As new data is inserted in one application that may be executed within the functional unit, it is already known to other business processes or other functional units. That is the benefit of enterprise system, as it will be communicating with different softwares existing within the organization. So whatever changes made within those different softwares, that will be reflected or known to the enterprise system, and that enterprise system will send messages or notifications to other business processes. It is necessary to have uniform data standard and business processes throughout the organization for the success of enterprise systems. Enterprise systems are becoming very popular these days because it helps to integrate different software existing within the organizations. That is the work of managers in decision making process, because managers do not have to integrate data manually. That system, enterprise system, will do that work for the managers. Supply chain management is an enterprise application. Supply chain consists of different components, starting from raw material provider to the customers. And in between these raw material providers or suppliers to the customer, there will be different components. And in order to work this supply chain correctly, all of these different components need information, and that information must be timely, correct, reliable, accurate. And this supply chain management system enables whatever component that exists within that chain to get data information of their need, and those data will be very reliable, accurate. All the components will be seeing same data. So this supply chain management helps to provide data from each components of the supply chain. If this data required by individual components of supply chain are not correct, or the components are not able to get in time, in that case the supply chain will fail. So the basic idea behind supply chain management is to automate the flow of information among different components of the supply chain. It is necessary to reduce uncertainty and impact of bullwhip effect. In the supply chain, if proper information system is not maintained, then the data, when transmitted from one source to another, can get distorted. That means distortion of the information as it passes from one system to another system or one component to another component is called bull effect. But in case of this is supply chain management system, there will be centralized database, and whatever data that is stored, that will be seen by all the components of the supply chain. So there is the very little possibility for mismatch of the data. Supply chain management software includes software for supply chain planning and for supply chain execution. So it is very necessary for this manufacturing companies to have supply chain management system. If they want to make their market, if they want to survive in the market correctly, if they want to fulfill the demand of customers in time, in that case they must have supply chain management in correct position. Customer relationship management is another enterprise application. Customer relationship management module will help organizations to maintain existing customers. Customer relationship management automates customer facing processes in sales marketing functional unit and provides enterprise-wide view of customers. That means all the employees of the organization who are directly communicating or working with the customers will get information about those customers. The information will be same, whoever that employee may be, and each and every employee facing the customers, they get the one single view about the customer. That will enable employees to communicate with customers. There will not be any kind of confusion among the employees while dealing with the customers if they get data about the customers and the data is accurate, reliable. Customer relationship management tracks all the ways using which company interacts with customers and analyze those interactions to improve relationship with customer. It is very necessary for organizations to understand consumer behavior. What they do while purchasing products. What are the products they see, they look while doing buying within the department store or consider when purchasing services. It is necessary for organization to know. So this customer relationship management helps to understand how the customers interact with the company. And from those interactions, different kinds of summary can be derived. The customers who spends how much time within the store, how much money they expend in single visit, what are the products customers purchase and when. This information can be further processed to generate different kind of information like classification of customer can be done. If classification of a customer can be done, then different kind of services can be created for each class. Customer relationship management should be used properly. Only then it will help firms increase customer satisfaction, reduce direct marketing cost, and lower cost for customer acquisition and retention. In case of this customer relations management, there are three phases basically used. First one is acquisition of the customers. Organization will be doing different marketing strategies. They can use idea marketing strategy, attention, interest, desire, and act. Organization can write or they do copywriting. Organization can create customer persona to know how to serve the customers. So first organization will do something or make some strategies to acquire customers. Then how those customer service can be enhanced such that the customer come back to them. So in order to enhance the services for the customer, it is necessary to know consumer behavior. So CRM, customer relationship management, that is tracking all the ways using which company interacts with the customer and analyzing those interactions. That will help to enhance the relationship with the customers. The last phase of the CRM, customer relationship management, is retention. Then, after analyzing the consumer behavior, they will be creating another strategy which will help organization to retain the customers, which will which will force or which will entice customers to come back to the organization. So for every organization which serves customer or which sells product, it is very necessary to have customer relationship management. Okay, thank you for listening.